Catholic faithful have marked the beginning of the long beatification process in Nyeri. They held a church service known as a consecration mass that has sanctified the final burial site of Sister Irene Stefani's remains. International guests are expected to continue streaming into Nyeri County to witness this historic event. Carol Nderi has been following this particular process.
Melodious hymns belled out of the 58-year-old Cathedral of Our Lady of Consolata in Nyeri Town to signify the first hallmark of the beatification process, the consecration mass. Presided over by 6 priests, among them the Italian-speaking poncilator of the course of the beatification, Gottardo Pascaletti, the mass is meant to consecrate the sarcophagus. This is the bulletproof glass and aluminium casket where the remains of Sister Irene Stefani will be laid to rest. The sarcophagus will be transferred from the Nyeri Central Chapel on the 3rd day of the 3-day event.
Sono qui per la celebrazione della beatificazione di Suor Irene Stefani.
He is here for the beatification ceremony to see if the program is going on well.
In an intricate process, the casket is prepared for the final resting place of the Italian nun right inside the church building of the Consolata Cathedral. Her remains will be buried between the graves of the late Archbishop Nicodemus Kirema and Bishop Caesar Maria Gattimu.
When she left Italy, she was very young. She was 20 years old. But by then, she had already proved to be a very strong Christian, strong in her faith and strong in her charity.
A week to the beatification ceremony, mementos bearing her pictures such as umbrellas, books and other objects are being churned out in large numbers, with local traders hoping to cash in on the frenzy. Nyeri Town has undergone a major transformation in the last few days in the run-up to the international event. What the residents hope now is that some of the projects initiated by the national government, such as the street lighting, will be maintained by the county government and the town will remain as dazzling.
So I would encourage the people, not only of Kenya, but all over the world, that they come to Nyeri as a pilgrimage, just as they go, for example, to Our Lady of Lourdes or of Fatima.
We are actually getting a vehicle just for the maintenance of lights. And in fact, one vehicle properly, those specialized vehicles for maintenance of lighting will handle Karatina and Nyeri and Odaya at the same time. So I want to assure you the lights, once they go up, they will remain working.
On the first day, there will be a night vigil at Gikondi. On the second day, the main event will be held at the Dedan Kimathi University, where President Uhuru Kenyatta is expected to attend. And on the 3rd and final day, there will be a procession from the Nyeri Central Chapel to this church where we are, Our Lady of Consolata, where her remains, Sister Stefani's relics, will be interred. Carol Nderi, KTN, Nyeri.